In 1872, a merchant ship was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean. What made this discovery so strange? The ship was in perfect seaworthy condition, fully stocked, and its cargo untouched. But the Mary Celeste was completely deserted. No signs of struggle, no bodies, just silence of the ocean. Originally named Amazon, the ship was built in Nova Scotia in 1861. After a series of unfortunate events, including a wreck, it was rebuilt, renamed Mary Celeste, and registered in the United States. In November 1872, Captain Benjamin Spooner Briggs, his wife, their young daughter, and a crew of 7 set sail from New York to Genoa, Italy. The ship carried over 1,000 barrels of industrial alcohol. On December 4th, the day Gratia spotted the Mary Celeste adrift, sails tattered and unmanned. A boarding party found the ship largely intact but strangely empty. The lifeboat was missing and personal belongings were left behind. The chief mate of the day, Gratia, Oliver DeVoe, boarded the abandoned Mary Celeste to investigate. He discovered a damaged bilge pump and water between the decks. In the galley, the stove was displaced, and kitchen utensils were scattered. Several hatches and the lazarette door were open. The ship's clock was non-functional, and the compass was destroyed. The sextant and chronometer were missing, suggesting they were taken when the ship was deliberately abandoned. The lifeboat appeared to have been intentionally launched rather than lost in a storm, though some accounts claim it remained on board. These findings deepened the mystery surrounding the Mary Celeste, as no clear signs of violence or disaster were evident, yet the crew had vanished without a trace. The cargo of 1,701 barrels of ethanol, with a current value of $35,000 appeared to be intact. However, upon unloading in Genoa, 9 barrels were found to be empty. A 6-month supply of food and water was on board. With the exception of the logbook, no ship's papers could be found. The last entry in the logbook was dated November 25th and indicated a position not far from the island of Santa Maria in the Azores, with no other noteworthy entries. Why did Captain Briggs and his entire crew abandon a perfectly sound vessel? Over the years, countless theories have been proposed: rogue waves, water spouts, seaquakes, even giant squids. Some believe the crew succumbed to toxic fumes from the alcohol cargo, while others suggest paranormal activity. What probably happened most likely? Insurance expert Sir William Charles Crocker suspected that leaking alcohol from the cargo formed a highly explosive ethanol mixture in the hold. These fumes reached the galley, where lighting the stove triggered a deflagration that spread to the hold. The crew left the ship and the lifeboat out of fear of further explosions. But the connection to the ship broke and they drifted to their deaths.